Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of FTB Unstable. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm doing fantastic. Today's episode 6, and I've got a great episode planned for you guys. Question of the day for today is, would you rather go back in time or travel to the future? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd really like to know. They both have their advantages, but I think I would rather go back in time because you have more of an advantage to change your future. Like, if I went back in time right now with all the knowledge that I had, my god, man, that would be crazy. So let me know down in the comment section below. As always, if you enjoy this series, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. We're going to go back to doing something that we've done before on the channel, where for every 50 likes you guys get on the video, I will do a chance cube, and for every 150 likes you get on the video, I will do a mega chance cube. So I've given myself a dispenser, and for those of you who don't know what chance cubes are for some weird reason, these are chance cubes, and they are pretty deadly, to be honest with you. So we'll do one of each just to kind of give you guys a show today. So like I said, every 50 we'll get one of these, every 150 you'll get one of these, so make sure you hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. We're going way up in the clouds today. Let's go right here. So we'll do the Mega Chance Cube first, just to see what happens. Or not. This is the regular Chance Cube. This is like pretty... Oh, we got Doctor... I don't know what that means. But he... Boomerang Reaperang? Yeah, totally know what that means. And then this is the Mega Chance Cube. Even comes with nifty sound effects. Inception. Oh. Dear God, man. What's going on? Is it... Oh my God, it's taking the ground and putting it up here. Well, we know we're doing chance cubes from now on. Oh my God, look at this thing. What is... That's bedrock up there. Okay. Is it just gonna take everything? I think it is. This is build limit. Oh my God, dude. Look at this thing. Okay, Mega Chance Cubes. Let's, yeah, no. Anyways. Is it gonna go all the way down? Oh, there it is. There it is. So it's gonna meet, like, in the middle. There's the top of the mountain. I've officially seen everything. Yep, officially seen everything. Yeah. Screenshot. Oh my God, that's crazy. Look at that thing. Alright, so you guys are gonna think that I am absolutely nuts when I tell you this. But I think I have found a block palette for our base. I've been playing in this world for a little while now, testing different things out by my inventory. And I'm a little nervous to even tell you guys this, but I think this block palette's gonna look amazing when it's finished. So... we'll see. I need to find some emeralds so I can make one of those teleporter things, because I'm sick of flying over here. I was initially going to use the stone brick, but they were having the weird texture issues. I solved that problem with installing Optifine. That took care of it. But I just wasn't a fan of it. So these are weathered chiseled stone bricks. These are just basic stone bricks, just with the weathered effect on them. So grab them out of here. There we go. And we'll use these as the walls for that right there. Something along that line. And I really like the way that these chiseled, these weathered bricks look. It's kind of fatigued looking. It looks really, really nice. And this next brick, I'm a little nervous to show you guys, but I think you're really going to like it. It's a color palette and something that I've never built with before. And that is granite. So chiseled has granite variations, and it also has these excuse me, it also has like a lot of different variations. So I like the Zac ones, but I think they're a little bit too much for me. Actually, that's not bad. And then there is there's another weathered one. So I was thinking of doing the weathered because it would match the blocks that we have already. Very, very stone brickish. Okay. Something like that. Now, for some reason, that color palette, it just says something to me. I just love it. I don't know why I like it so much. I've never used granite in a build ever before. But I just like really like the way that this looks. I think this looks amazing. I was actually going to consider using the andesite, but the andesite weathered bricks, they have like this weird green texture to them. Or it's like a purplish texture, which doesn't fit that very well. So I think this is the color scheme that we're probably going to use for the base. And we'll probably do something ductile for the ceiling, like another gray block. So let's go up here. Or maybe even cobblestone. Not basic cobblestone, but like a tiled cobblestone, maybe. The first thing we're going to be doing in the base today, though, is we're going to be making a room for food, because I am running out of food fast. So I'm going to finish up all the details of this first entry part, and then we'll get to the new base. Okay, guys, so I want to go ahead and make ourselves some rooms for food. So we're going to be using the garden salad, because if you look that up, this right here, it does 3 hunger and like a lot of saturation. Very, very easy to make and upgrade in the future. I finished up the base and I love it. Like, it looks so good. Like, I love how I was going to use a different block for the ceiling, but I actually ended up using the same stone brick and it turned out really well. Same with down here. I love it. I think it looks amazing. So, first thing we need to do is, I've got enough stuff to do 2 rooms, but we're going to do 1 for now. We'll start with lettuce, and so we're going to need some item duct. We're going to need some leadstone. That. Grab you, and grab some torches. There we go. So, let's see. How do we want to do this? I was thinking we'll probably need like a 3x3, just like a little buffer to get the room out of this like little space. We can figure out the design for this later. I'm not really worried about that at the moment. So it'll be like right there. So that'll be the 3x3. And then this will lead into the actual room. So let's get some torches down. So let's see. This will be the archway like that right there. And then, so this will be the room. Do I like how that looks? Get rid of all that real fast. I think I do, because we can do like a stair design or something right here to make this pretty easy to figure out. Do I want to do it like that, or do I want to make another 5x5? I think I want to make it smaller. So like this will be for now. So anyways, this room, I want to have like at least the 3 walk-arounds. So So if we have, I don't remember how big this thing can do for a farm. I think it's like a 9x9. So there we go. 4. All right, there we go. So that'll be a start. So if I put this, let's see. If I have this 1, 2, 3 right there, I think that's how it's the side it's supposed to sit on. The generator on top. So if it sits like right there, and it's a 9x9, so there would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I need to add 2 on this side, like that, and then so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. We can even make it smaller if we wanted to, because that's a pretty big room if you think about it. We might do 5x5 instead, so that would be 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So, like, we could add a wall, something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So add another wall in. I think 5x5 is going to be better. Probably be, I would imagine it would almost be a little bit more efficient too. So something like that. that'll give us plenty of room to walk around. There we go. Right there. All right, fantastic. So this is our walk around area. And then we want this to be 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So that'll be the size of the room right there. I just realized I haven't gotten any dirt. That sucks. I need dirt. Alright, it'll be fine. This room is pretty good size, though. So the other room will be the exact same. That's why I'm only doing 1 right now. And I'm kind of sad there's no Ender IO in this pack. And I really, really like Ender IO. Ender IO is one of my favorite mods because of how the conduit works. And we don't have conduit. So we got to use these thermodynamics pipes. There we go. So right here in the ground will be where the farm sits. And I think we're going to have some kind of boosters with these too. There we go. And then the ceiling will obviously be up a block as well. Let me grab some dirt real fast. Do I have any dirt in here? I need 2. Good thing we are surrounded by dirt. There we go. We need 25. More than enough. Okay. We'll have to get a... I don't think I have a bucket with me, but that's fine, because we're really like not trying to get it up and running. We're trying to mock it up to see where everything's going to sit. Okay, so let's just sit right here. There we go. Now, I'll probably have the generator somewhere else. I just don't like it right there. So, I don't think that these things can output because they have their own internal buffers. Which means that if we want to output it to somewhere, we're going to have to servo it out. Which is fine. We'll collect it. So if we have one on the other side as well, we would want a central collecting point, which will be probably in the middle somewhere. That works. Okay, so if we're going to do that, then I figure out how we're going to do power to it as well. See, this is where I want conduit, because conduit's OP. Put the generator there, that would run that. And then... Actually, I might be able to pull out from the bottom side. I guess the question is that... I don't know if this would work with that. Like, I don't know if it, like, selects that side or not. Let's go ahead and test that real fast. Put that there. Grab a servo. And a chest. Put that there. Okay. So you and so these are kind of slow. Yeah, so it pulls that out. Now the question is, does it pull this out? Just watch that for a second. Okay, so it does pull the right stuff out. As long as it doesn't pull this side out, we should be fine. It's kind of slow, but that's the items that we're using, so. Alright, I think we're good to go. We'll just need to make sure that this has power, which will be fine. I wish there was like an all-purpose cable or something. I don't know what that does. Tech Reborn, that's just basically IC2. Factory block. I don't think any of those can help me. Alright. Anyways, that's going to work the way we need it to, so I'm going to continue to work on this and on the other side, and I'll come back. Okay, guys, so I finished up the room for the most part. I need to get lighting in here still. But I've been working on these like chisels and bits pieces, and I kind of want to use these to make something. So I cut a couple pieces here, and I think I want to make some sort of border around around the farm here with this. And I've been practicing with these, so I don't know what I'm doing now. Not really. I have no idea really. So that, and then I guess we could use these long pieces to shift them on top. Like this. Does it? This still doesn't really let me match it. Like right there. Is that a... yeah, that's a full piece. Am I going to be able to put that there? So something like that, maybe? Although that's kind of big. Oh, I'm out of long pieces. Let me go upstairs real fast. I'm out of the long ones. Grab that, that. I think there's a way to change the orientation of them too, actually. There we go. Just see what that looks like. It's kind of a thick railing though. I would almost like a thinner one. Okay. So there. And then there. So something like that, maybe? That's okay looking. To be honest with you, though, I would really like to make something a little bit smaller than that. Let's put all this away and try to make something a little bit smaller real fast. So, that one. I wonder if I do that and then that... Is that... yeah, that looks like a piece that I could totally use. Let's try that one instead. Okay, so I didn't know that they connected together like that. We can even put them in the middle. Oh my god, that is amazing looking. I so want to do that. So yeah, you can get a pretty crazy level of detail with this stuff. That'll make that look so much better. Alright, so now that we have an idea of what Chisels and Bits can do, I'm going to work on this railing a bit more. Work on details. I need to figure out a way to hide lighting in this place somehow. Maybe use glowstone nooks or something. So, anyways, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I made a rim, like a fence around it. I'm not sure that I like it, though. That's what it looks like so far. It's getting there. It's getting there. I want to worry about the lighting situation first, though. So, is there carpenter blocks in this so we can hide lighting? Is there nooks? What about... I brought a stack of glowstone with me. We might just be able to chisel that down. Grab that real fast. We might be able to just use the nooks if it's in this. I'm not sure if it is though. Is it that one? It's that one. I'm learning. See, I don't know. I don't really know which one is like the next piece or not. What is that considered? How big is that? I think that's a... oh, okay, so we need to cut this one in half then. So let's go here. Is that the same thing? That is not the same thing. Is that the same thing? That is not the same thing. I have no idea. What do we have here? Okay, so those are still pretty big. Okay, now, it's hard to, it's like really hard to see those. I have no idea what I'm cutting, by the way. Okay, so maybe one more cut, I think. What does that do? That is not, hold on. I think I got confused here. Okay, so I want to take this one I have no idea if that's right or not. That's still pretty big. Can I cut it anymore? Get this out of the way. I can. So before we do anything else, that's what, too high? Okay, so can I cut it again? I can't. Oh, no. What'd I do that time? Okay, so that's a single glowstone bit right there. And it does not give off light. Okay. Oops. That could be a problem. Let me put these torches back down. So, if that one doesn't give off light, which one was this? Doesn't look like that one gives off light either, then. Okay, that could be an issue. Pretty sure these are all the same. That one gives off light, but it is not very much. Okay, so I don't think using these is going to work. There's got to be some other lighting system that we can use then. I don't think that's going to work. Alright, let me try one more thing real fast. Put that there. And then, so if I cut this, that makes it flat. Put that all down. How are those not the same? Oh, this one's smaller. So what does that... That leads to, like, basically a plate. That cuts that plate in half. That's a strip. That's a square. That actually doesn't look that bad. Doesn't give off any light, though. Man, that kind of sucks that Chisels and Bits takes the, like, luminary away from it. Put that there. Look at my inventory. Jesus. Okay, that's bad. Alright, so if we can't do that, what else do we have in this pack that we can use for lighting? Is there... I'm sure there's, like, lamps and stuff, but I would much rather have, like, a hidden light. What's this? Oh, that's a glowstone lamp. Hold on. Is there any description for glowstone? No. I was gonna say maybe provides illumination. Provides milk. So these blocks, those are the aluminum blocks. There really isn't much we can do. Lamp. There's these lamps, but that doesn't really go with our scheme. Man, the lighting in this place is going to be very, very hard to do. Alright guys, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. I'm going to have to find another mod to add to this pack because there is like very little lighting options, which freaking sucks. And I'm going to continue to just work on this off camera. It's getting there. It's like halfway, I kind of feel. There's still a lot to be done, I think. So I'm also going to work on the other room while I'm gone as well. But I hope everybody has a great day. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed. This is iJevin. Peace out.